Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun.
Take me where you go when the sun goes down, like a lightning bolt. We will make a sound out in the dark where no one sees us. The electricity between us. Out of bounds, I can only be free. Out of bounds, if you're waiting for me.
Welcome everyone to the final day of the Ultimate Titanium in the DDTank New Era Server 8. We are now going to witness the finals and the semifinals between upper bracket and lower bracket matches. So before anything else, please don't forget to subscribe on our official DDTank New Era YouTube channel, as future tournaments are streamed often here in YouTube now. And of course, we still have the coin codes. It's going to be sent via private message, so be on the lookout for that, as you can claim it using our event tab. So our matches for today, first of all, is Iceberg vs Good Morning, both underdogs of the Ultimate Titanium upper bracket, and they kept on and hold on. So the winner for that will fall down. The winner will proceed to the grand final waiting, while the loser will get a chance to redeem themselves in a lower bracket final match against one of the winners, either Good Afternoon or Talk Nature right here. So without further ado, we might go straight to the tournament matches. So yeah, let's wait for it and wait for a bit. We are actually solo casting today as I is not available and the other organizers, and best of luck to these players. Iceberg, good morning, good afternoon, and Sakunuchi. One of them can be the champions out of the four of them, so it is very interesting on who will win this.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing, standing up, everybody's gonna see it.
Hello everyone, and here it is, the first match of the day. Upper bracket semifinals, Iceberg vs Good Morning, a best of 3 series. Let's see who will take it. It's either of them, since I actually don't know who's going to win this. Both underdogs, and yeah, good luck to both of them, and we will see who is the best out of these two. Let's see what's the first map we're starting on. It is Arabia. Ooh, a very diggable map, and from experience, Good Morning right here has a good digging history right here in this map. Well, Iceberg has, I haven't seen him played in this map yet, so we will see the differences. Will it be in favor of Good Morning, or will it be in the favor of Iceberg? Iceberg immediately going to reposition himself. Is it right beside Chief or above Good Morning? It is above Good Morning. So this is a very good position right now to dig in. Now, I think Good Morning might be still alive after this dig, as Iceberg needs to damage the upper part of the map first in order to drop her down. And yes, she actually survived, and Good Morning will now try to reposition herself now in order to get a better angle with the Iceberg. So Iceberg right here did a decent damage, and Good Morning actually repositioning herself at the very end of the map. I don't know about that, but let's see how will this play out. Good Morning now missing the dig. Ooh, that's very unfortunate for her side, as Iceberg can literally reposition himself right beside her currently. And this is a very dangerous tank, since there's only 2 layers of the map that's going to catch her. But let's see. The win advantage is 2.7 going to the left. And yep, there it is. A 1-0 lead for Iceberg already. Pretty decent win in my opinion, as a error positioning from Good Morning right there. You can win some, you can lose some. So let's actually change the background music now, as actually there's no sound on both of the weapons, as they're both using carps. So I assume they switch position right here. Okay, they will actually indeed switch position. Okay. I hope that Carp actually had a sound on the +0 version. It's very boring currently. But yes, they're doing the same items. and hopefully a better map. A bigger map, I presume, as it is the best battles that can happen. Oh, actually this is a very interesting map right here. A lot of diggings and destructions happen here throughout the tournament. A nice word right here. We'll take the first turn and do a fly invisible. Repositions himself on top of there. Good morning. What will you do? Are you going to reposition on top left or top right? Good morning right here. Repositions herself on the top right as well. I think she has no idea where Iceberg currently is, and Iceberg is going to take advantage of that using a dig, and that's going to be a very deep hole to be in. However, the wind advantage now is on the side of Good Morning, as the wind is 1.2 going in favor of the dig. Iceberg going to drop here, but it's going to hold on, but there's no dig angle right there as the wind is too strong. Iceberg prefers to fly. Good positioning, playing it safe. I think this is going to be a battle of repositioning, as a bad position can get you dig out of the tournament. Sheesh. Good morning right here, moving down, I think trying to get an angle. Ooh, that's a very tight angle to be in, and will it connect? It almost hit, but not quite. It's a little bit short, a little bit of adjustment, and it will connect. Iceberg right here. I think it's very hard to hit Good Morning right there in that positioning. And Iceberg right here, going to use a 65 angle, I presume, and it's too strong. If you want to hit Good Morning right here currently, you gotta break the map. You gotta hit a part of the map in order to hit her. So right here, flying at the very lowest point of the map. Ooh, there's a possible dig situation right here. Iceberg taking a 1-1 hit. I mean, doing a 1-1 hit, while Good Morning will try to endure this, I think. If this is a very good hit, this could be the very end of the tournament already, and it fails quite drastically at it falls very short. Good Morning right here is going to take advantage of that and flying. Oh, she actually misses, and there's the chance blown away. Oh, I don't know about that position right there, because Iceberg can literally dig her right away, and that can do a lot of damage and change the pace of the game here, giving the advantage to Iceberg already. Ooh, luckily only one hit on the last thrown buffs right there. Good Morning has another fly if needed be, but I think doing a normal hit here to drop him down is the best option. That's a lot of map to go through, and Iceberg, he actually decides to fly right beside Iceberg right here, and Iceberg will throw an ice. I think Iceberg is going to do a lot of damage as possible as he can do, and here it is, a available power already, and this could be the moment of Iceberg. 1 miss, 2 miss, okay, 3 miss, not bad. A 6 out of 9 hit, and actually that's a lot of damage taken from the side of Good Morning right here already, and the health advantage, it's very good for Iceberg currently. Good Morning is going to do a normal combo right here, dropping Iceberg. Oh, 2 connects, 3 actually connects. Okay, now Iceberg can either do a fly combo here and go 10 toes down towards Good Morning right there and take the win, but he will have to play it safe by flying away from her. Iceberg with another turn and a 500 heal. He is going to resort to a parabola angle, which is a more than 90 degrees angle. Iceberg doing a parabola. Ooh, there's a lag right there. Ooh, it actually connects, dealing 1.5k damage towards Good Morning. Good Morning can do a power combo right here, but instead opted to a dig. Not really a fan of that wind. Yep, it is not going to be enough. But we'll play. Let's see if Iceberg can retaliate here by doing a better decision making in terms of turns. Iceberg flying right on top of Good Morning, but ends up right down on the other side of the hole. Unfortunate moments from Iceberg, and Good Morning can turn things around right here very easily because of that error. And Good Morning will now resort to flying again and repositioning. Pop on top, and that's a very good position to be in right now. Iceberg will also fly, and I assume he is going to fly on the other side of the map as he has the health advantage. Okay, there you go. Flying to the left side of the map. A very diggable position. Ooh. If Good Morning can capitalize that big angle and actually in position to hit Iceberg right here, she can still win this. Good Morning with a normal right here. 1.3k bash talent, and Iceberg, he just needs to retaliate with damage right here. And depend on the dash talent or character outbreak. It's literally luck already. Ooh, 1.4k as the return damage. Good Morning will fly. I think that's a bad decision right there because Iceberg will have the next turn. Yikes, actually. Ooh, Iceberg can do a magic right here. But proceeds to fly away. The best position is definitely not there for Iceberg. I think he was trying to aim on top of the map. Good Morning right here is going to try to do some damage towards Iceberg right here. But will it connect? It's going to fall short. And Iceberg right here can either pass, take advantage the turning point, and save much stamina for a double turn if Good Morning goes for a full combo, which ends up hitting himself, and that's minus 500 health for his end. Good Morning going to try to normal hit, and it will land short again. And here's Iceberg again, another chance. I think he has the angle to hit Good Morning actually. Iceberg right here, connecting on the hit, breaking the angle of Good Morning. And ooh, this is a very close fight now. If Good Morning doesn't combo here and Iceberg can just hit him, guaranteed, he's losing this. Ooh, and that's it. That's a 2-0 lead for Iceberg right there. And a GG's. Iceberg moves on to the grand finals, a best of 5 match later, while Good Morning will fall down to the lower bracket final. So nothing eliminated yet, but yeah, let us now move on to the bracket and wait for the next match. Okay, for the next match, actually, it's Good Afternoon versus Takemichi. Another best of 3 series, and the next game will be a best of 5 series. So, ooh, very interesting match right here, as I haven't seen these two battle each other. Takemichi from the top of the bracket for Good Afternoon, I think, came from lower bracket round 1. So, there's that difference right here, but the experience that they went through is the same. So we will now move on to the match scene as the game has now started. Takemichi versus Good Afternoon. Who will win? Ooh, a very good map in my opinion. This map right here is very well balanced. It has so much obstacles to go through, and being a experience in every angle you can, it's going to give you an advantage to take a win in this kind of maps. But there it is, Good Afternoon opting to a fly in this start, and obviously I think Takemichi blocked that. Let's see, he actually went over, but Takemichi has the extra turn. Ooh, okay. Well then, Good Afternoon can do damage right here to Takemichi already and take advantage, but he actually misses. So Takemichi now has a very good idea of where he is positioned right now, and let's see if he capitalizes from that. Takemichi connecting 7 to 9 damage, and Good Afternoon might use that hole to his advantage right here, and opting to a dig already, and it's a very good damage taken. Very decent. Not too much, not too low. It's decent. But Takemichi is now going to reposition himself probably on top or right beside Good Afternoon right here, as he did a full combo. Takemichi is in a very good position right now. Opting to a dig as well, and it's a precision hit, I think. Nope, but that's a lot of damage taken for the side of Good Afternoon. You can see the hit difference now from that. Health advantage is in the side of Takemichi currently. Good Afternoon going for a heal after flying, and 70%. Ooh, it actually missed Takemichi right there, and Takemichi can do a whole lot of damage still. And with that block, Good Afternoon can do a full combo right here and do a lot of damage towards him. Takemichi actually didn't fall, and because of that, Takemichi is forced to fly over right above Good Afternoon, and I would pass in this scenario, and Good Afternoon would just reposition himself on the right side of the map right here, a very low point, and actually that's not a bad place to be in right now. It is actually the best place, because Takemichi can not do a high angle hit nor a low angle hit, but Takemichi going to fly right above him again. Good Afternoon is going to try to find that angle and do some damage right here to his enemy. A little bit of damage, or will he do a full combo? He's going to opt for a little damage right here and testing the angle. It doesn't connect. Ooh, actually Takemichi got an angle because of that damage to the map, and he will take advantage of it. Takemichi with a normal, and it's a bash talent that's going to do a lot of damage, and he actually broke Good Afternoon's angle at the same time. Ooh. So far their health is pretty much close to each other, so I can't really say who has the advantage currently, except for the fact that Takemichi is in a very good position. Ooh! That's not the place you want to be in right now, as if Takemichi is able to hit you right there, you're going to take a lot of damage, and you need to reposition right immediately. Okay, he will hide on the map, and wait for a flighter. Takemichi trying to hit that, but the wind is not on his side since it's going so much to the left. Good Afternoon is going to fly away in this position and reposition himself right on top left of the map. However, actually that makes it easier for Takemichi surely since there's no elevation difference now. Now if this hits and there's a bash talent, that's going to be a lot of damage. And there's the bash talent coming out. The first one hits, the second one hits, and it's a 3.8k critical damage. Whoop. That's a lot of damage right there. Good Afternoon has no more fly, I think, so he can't do a fly combo to Takemichi. Remember, the loser here will be eliminated and considered as fourth place. Good Afternoon missing on that shot, but a little bit of adjustment. Actually opted to save and conserve stamina. I think he's going just to break the angle of Takemichi right here. Yes, he is. But I think there's no angle available for Takemichi right here, so repositioning probably is the best. He'll actually heal and hide under the map. There's a hop on my end, but Good Afternoon opted for a reposition fly while Takemichi will opt to a reposition fly as well. Okay, so Good Afternoon should have a pretty much good idea on where Takemichi is and trying to get an angle. I think he is forced to use 65 angle because of this position. But being at the end of the map, that's proven to be deadly. I have seen so much tournaments where being in that edge of the map can give you a whole lot of advantage. Takemichi right here, going to actually connect. Wow, look at this man, being on top of his game. And Good Afternoon is forced to use a combo right here. And he's actually going to pow. Will connect though. One connects and the rest misses. Now Takemichi has the upper hand advantage in this match and surely he can take this win flawlessly. Takemichi is going to play it safe and throw out a normal first, and then he's going to do a full combo now for sure. And then this match, he actually opted to another normal hit. Ooh, very interesting. I think Takemichi is playing it safe by getting that POW. And Good Afternoon doing another full combo. This is a desperation move and Takemichi will be able to fly and literally combo him because of that. But let's see what Takemichi will do here. He actually opted to another normal hit. And that one misses. Takemichi right here. It's now doing a full combo POW and that's going to do a lot of damage if it hits, and it does hit and connects 4k crit. Sheesh. That's a 1-0 lead towards Takemichi's favor. It's very interesting to see these plays. Like how a player guarantees their win. Like they are not trying to risk anything to lose. So they opted to a switch. Takemichi is now going to be Team Ice. Good Afternoon will now be Team Fury. So this is the game 2 folks, which will be on this map. I actually hate this map. It's so big. The elevation, it's so much difference. It's very hard to count the distance when you are on the bottom of the map versus if you're on top of the map. Takemichi right here doing a parabola. I think it's going to fall short. It is going to fall short. Well, Good Morning can retaliate here, but he opted to a fly right away and I think he's going to reposition right on top of Takemichi right here, and Takemichi is going to be forced to fly on the position of good afternoon. Oh, a lag right there, but Takemichi is going to fly. Good afternoon is now right here. Going to connect actually. Very interesting. Now good afternoon has the upper hand. Oh, actually missed Takemichi right here, so Takemichi is going to take advantage of that miss for sure. He's going to end up probably trying a lot of normals until a bash crits happen, as the bash crits has proven to be deadly in this kind of tournament, as it's a lot of damage difference compared to your normal hit without a crit. And good afternoon will actually fly. Will that give Takemichi an idea where he landed? No. Takemichi is going to play it safe and fly away. Now good afternoon is actually, I don't know if he has an angle, but I think he sure does because of that hole. So he can still try to hit Takemichi right here while being safe from Takemichi's hits. And it actually connects, a parabola hit. Takemichi is now going to move a bit in order, I think he's going to try to use a low angle here. Way too high, but if you want to hit good afternoon with that kind of an angle, it's going to be hard. Takemichi is going to fly invis. Is this a offensive invisible fly? Could be, but well, it's actually a reposition from Takemichi right here. Good afternoon. I'm pretty sure he has a very good idea on where he is right now. I think Takemichi is playing it safe. Good afternoon is actually in a very open spot now. Takemichi can do a lot of damage right here. So Takemichi is opting to a normal hit, and good afternoon. Let's see what he's going to do right here. He's going to ice combo Takemichi right here. And Takemichi right there getting ice, and good afternoon going for a full power combo right here. Let's see how much damage will Takemichi receive in this end. There's 2 hits, 3 hits, and all 9 hits, but one absorbed of course because of the ice hit, breaking it. And health advantage wise, good afternoon is on the lead. Okay, Takemichi can actually even things out here. There it is. a dash talent. They have now a pretty similar health, but Good Afternoon has another bow. Ooh. Good Afternoon is actually trying to end this right here, and there's the character outbreak. Ooh, that's a very well played risk right there, and a 1-1 for both ends. So the next one is going to proceed to the lower bracket finals, while the loser will be eliminated from the tournament. Very close fight from both of them. They actually switch and they will have the same items as their last match. So here it is. A Christmas map. Ooh, what a way to end their best of 3 match in a Christmas map. Christmas spirit is right around the corner. So Good Afternoon right here. Taking the first turn, doing the first damage on Takemichi right away. Takemichi right away repositions himself. And there it is. Takemichi flying right on top of Good Afternoon, forcing Good Afternoon to reposition himself on the other side of the map as well. But landing on the damage part of the map. Let's see if Takemichi actually was able to track that fly. And he is indeed actually able to track that fly, and he's trying to aim for that right now. And he's going to save stamina right here for sure, as he is having a hard time to connect that shot. Yeah, it is. Now, Good Afternoon. I think we're going to have to fall, and ooh, he's actually playing it safe right under the map. And he actually nearly connects on the Takemichi right there. Takemichi actually hits and not connecting. Good Afternoon now representing himself on the end of the map right there. Really +2 buff actually. Ooh, and it connects all of it. And there's a bash talent coming out. That's a lot of damage already given to the end of Takemichi. Let's see how Takemichi will play this, and how will he retaliate, as the advantage is now on the Good Afternoon side. Takemichi actually opting for a fly here. I think he's getting another turn after this. No, he's definitely not, and Good Afternoon is going to reposition right away, as it is a very bad spot to be in, especially if you have no more invis, and the big power capability of any weapons is proven to be deadly, except for low damage map weapons like Blinks. But Takemichi right here is going to use a high angle. Going to do a bash talent normal actually, and that's going to be a lot of damage given. Compared to the health advantage, Good Afternoon is still on the upper hand, but it's really close. Really close. Like one more bash talent and they're even. And Takemichi got hit receiving that POW. Ooh. What will you do, Takemichi? It's another bash talent. The RNG luck is on his side right now. A 1.4k damage now. And Good Afternoon is forced to use a 500 health +2 hit. So if this actually connects, it's going to disrupt the angle of Takemichi. And there's a character outbreak even. It's going to be a lot of damage as well on the side of Good Afternoon. So damage taken. Currently, Good Afternoon is winning in this kind of scenario. well, health-wise at least. But Takemichi repositions himself right under the map and still hitting. Wow! And that, ooh, a double turn. Takemichi doing another hit and it's a bash talent down. The crits is right on his side today. Yesterday it wasn't. Good afternoon now flies on top of Takemichi right here. And Takemichi is going to reposition by using fly and this now. The power advantage is now on the side of Takemichi. It actually connects, and Good Afternoon can do a full combo right here. Good Afternoon opted to stay in his position and do a normal throw. Takemichi is going to fall under the map and use his last item. And Takemichi is now half health. It's very dangerous against a Lotus card. That kind of damage and that kind of health is, I think, if it's a crit, it's a guaranteed kill. So Good Afternoon is going to break part of the map. I think he's going to try to do a hit here. And one connects. Or two. Oh, actually two connects. And Takemichi has now no angle available and he is forced to use a lower angle and trying to hit him on the top side from the bottom side of the map. Takemichi right here using a, oh, I think that's a 50 angle or 55, not sure. But a Good Afternoon right here is going to fly. Good afternoon. Flying on top of Takemichi right here. Takemichi is surely going to reposition himself. Good Afternoon still has an angle to hit Takemichi from that position. I think he's trying to use a high angle again. Ooh, it's actually very close. Takemichi can do a lot of damage right here by just doing normal attacks. This is his full win condition currently. Do a lot of normals. Take advantage of the crit that's proccing. And if you have the chance to do it, burst the enemy. While Good Afternoon, his win condition is literally just keep damaging him. Take damage, but make sure the enemy takes more damage than me. So Takemichi is going to opt to a fly on the left side of the map. I don't know about that because Good Afternoon has a POW available and that big angle is right on favor of him. And there it is. Good Afternoon is going to connect the ice, meaning he has the distance calculated to do a POW. Here's the POW combo of a Lotus Scarp. It actually connects, everything connects actually. That's very dangerous on the side of Takemichi. Now Takemichi is forced on a very bad position right here as Takemichi actually has no angle currently. Takemichi is forced to do another turn and I think that's going to be it. Takemichi actually repositions by flying, trying to go to the other side of the map, but Good Afternoon right here is going to try to end it. And that's it. A comeback win by Good Afternoon. 1-2 in favor of Good Afternoon. Jeez. So next match, Good Afternoon versus Good Morning. They haven't, I think they actually met in the qualifiers. I'm not sure, but we will give a lot of time, like 5 minutes for them to prepare, like 3 to 5 minutes, because it would be a straight continuous match for the side of Good Afternoon right there. We will now show you the bracket. As you can see, Good Afternoon proceeding to that lower bracket finals versus Good Morning. And yes, proven to be dead. Anything can happen. Okay, so before the match starts, actually, let's talk about Good Morning and Good Afternoon. They have a long run in this match. Like, Good Afternoon stayed on the lower bracket right from the start. From lower bracket round 1 to 2 to 3 up to this point. He's actually a contender in terms of the match. So it's going to be very interesting on who will proceed and fight Iceberg. So we are now about to start on the next match. We are just calling the players inside the chambers. Good Afternoon versus Good Morning. Who is better, afternoon or morning? A best of 5 series. 2 Lotus card users actually, so very interesting right there. Lotus card has proven themselves to be quite deadly. Quite deadly indeed. So it's interesting to see Lotus card users on who will proceed. Here it is. First game of the best of 5 series match between Good Morning and Good Afternoon in the lower bracket finals. Let us now move to the match scene. Ooh, a very big map, a 20 distance map from end to end. Let's see who will capitalize from errors and who will capitalize from perfect aim. And Good Afternoon right away, hitting Good Morning with that normal hit. And Good Morning misses. Good Afternoon can do a combo right here since he has the angle blocked. Ooh, doesn't quite connect, but it gives him space to do a combo later. Ooh, good morning, right here, actually shooting very low part of the map, so a huge miss, I can say. But a good afternoon right here connects on the normal hit. Advantage wise is going on the side of good afternoon. And there it is. Morning finally connected on the normal. Afternoon is going to use a parabola angle now, I think, with that kind of position. And he actually connects. And that's going to break morning's angle. So far there's no error in terms of hitting each other from the side of afternoon. Morning, on the other hand, is in a very bad position right now. Morning seems lost. Morning has now flown again, but the turn is now on the side of good afternoon, so I don't really know what's her plan right here, and that's a lot of damage already given. Sad to say there's no dash talent for the side of good afternoon, but still a lot of damage. And this dig, will it be enough? It won't be enough as it overshots because of the wind. But good afternoon definitely have a huge advantage in this match right here as their game 1. Good afternoon is going to fly. Ooh! Actually, good morning can now win just because of that error. What a unfortunate moment. And because of that, good morning takes the lead 1-0 in favor of her. Morning has proven to be much more safer, I think, in that scenario. So unexpected errors, but it happens. It's a best of 5 series, so errors like that is a huge advantage for opponent. Coming up next to the match, Morning is now going to the side of Team Ice, and she will go first. And it's a very diggable map. What an unfortunate positioning from good afternoon right there. But actually, good morning misses. I think she just guessed that. Didn't even. But what's more deadly here is flying. I've died so many times as a player here while flying. But afternoon actually securing that fly. No, it misses. He has to use his extra fly if he has one. And good morning right here. Will actually win because of that error, and it's now a 2-0 lead. And the advantage is now all in favor of good morning after that. Damn. Capitalizing on the digs and errors of afternoon. This is going to be a fast final match between them. Now let's see if they will opt to, if good afternoon will opt to change, or will it still the same? Good afternoon can still do a comeback right here. It's going to be a Cinderella story if that happens, because good afternoon came from the lower brackets while good morning has all the advantage on the upper bracket. Ooh! Ooh! That's a very bad position to be in if you are good morning, and I think good afternoon is going to take advantage of that. And actually, oh no! Another error from good afternoon, and because of that, Chico will win 3-0 because of the errors of good afternoon. That is the quickest final game I've ever seen. Wow. So, good morning. We'll go back to fight Iceberg right again for a rematch. While good afternoon is now eliminated. As you can see, good afternoon ending that Cinderella story right there because of little errors that good morning took advantage of. Little positionings can do you bad and good, so you need to capitalize it. And good morning will have another revenge story. Because I actually forgot to highlight this, so let's put that one. Yes. Oh, wrong color. But yes, indeed, good morning has now a chance, another shot at the championship. Iceberg vs Good Morning on your grand final, a best of 5 series. And we will actually be back on 8:54 server time, as we want to give the players as much of time they needed, giving them a breather, a little timeout, so they don't get, exhausted from the past matches. So we'll be back. So, we are now actually going to move on to the grand final of the match. The last match for today, and Iceberg vs Good Morning. We're gonna see who will win and who will capitalize. Will Good Morning be able to win against Iceberg once again, as he lost on the earlier match in the upper bracket? Very interesting to see two underdogs fighting on the grand finals of this big tournament. Of course, Lawless Cart users. And you can see Good Morning right there spamming ready. I think she's hyped because of that win against Good Afternoon. Very interesting. Okay, we are now going to start. I presume we can now move on to the match scene. Good morning versus Iceberg on the grand finals of the Ultimate Titanium. Jeez. The unexpected things happening on this tournament. And it's a mini map. Oh, I think this is actually the bug mini map since it's the small one. Let's actually see it. Good morning actually misses, so we can't see it if it's a yes, this is the bug map indeed. So it's going to be a rematch right here. They can't even kill themselves. So one of them has to die right here. But yes. This is the second bug map of the tournament. Imagine if this isn't a bug map and Good Morning takes the easy win because of that. Oof. We are now going to move on to the actual match. As you can see, the first match is bugged because of the map, but yes, Good Morning versus Iceberg. Same items I shown. Both actually a veteran of DDTank, as they have been playing this game since their childhood. Ooh, a very interesting map. They call this. I actually forgot the name of the map, but I call this Aliens. And Good Morning moving right away to the side of the map. Ooh, a bash talent hit. A 1k damage received, but Iceberg right there, and he's just in shock. Iceberg. It's actually going to be a normal shot as well, but missed. Now Good Morning can capitalize on the hit advantage. You just need to adjust the angle a little bit. Ooh, it actually lands way short. Iceberg can now do damage here and break the angle up. Good Morning right there. Ooh. Nice. And there's another bug appearing. A fly bug, I assume. Is that a bug or intentional invisible? The player didn't call it. So I think it's the intentional invisible actually. But the Iceberg is now going to move on the other side of the map. A 20 distance from both ends, I think. But it's going to hit the map because of the wind. Iceberg is going to heal up right there. And sleep. Ooh, a bash talent hit. How many hits? Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Only 2. But that evens up their health. Good Morning is now going to fly, I think, right on top of him and take the advantage of the dig position. Good Morning is now flying right above, in the middle actually. Unexpected things. Ooh. Good Morning right here. Ooh, misses. Health advantage. Good Morning has it. Iceberg is going to be a normal hit. It landed a little bit short. Good Morning now. a normal hit, and it actually connects, and that's going to break the angle of Iceberg. Ooh, interesting position from both players right there. And Good Morning intends to drop him in that position, and he does indeed drop. Now Iceberg, what will you do in this kind of scenario? He actually moves down under the map. Iceberg has and has the another turn. Iceberg through, and it connects, breaking the angle of Good Morning as well. Good Morning is going to fly right on the other spaceship, I think, and it's going to land right on top of him, and Good Morning right here is going to do another punishment, as Iceberg did a double turn earlier, and will this be enough? It's going to be enough, and a 1-0 lead for Good Morning right there. Okay. Good Morning is actually doing a clean run. Possible 6-0 for today. No, she actually lost already earlier. So if she will win this flawlessly, her score will be 6-2 for today. Ooh. Talking about history, we are now back where someone got eliminated on. Iceberg throwing out that ice, going to try to dig, I assume. Ooh, Iceberg actually hits that perfectly in terms of digging. Now if this lands perfectly as well, Good Morning might be in trouble. 2, 3, 4, 5. It nearly. Good Morning landed way short. So the turn advantage will be on Iceberg once again after Good Morning's turn. Good Morning doing a 50-50%, and Iceberg is going to retaliate with a times 3 plus 2 and 10% damage, taking that health advantage to his side. Good Morning is now going to try to do a double turn right here, and it will happen right here, right now. And Good Morning making sure that Lotus Carp Pow is going to connect. If she actually hit herself, but Iceberg can do the same and still live the next damage of Good Morning because of that. That extra 1k damage to herself, it's deadly. Iceberg is going to secure a 100% hit here, so a little less damage, but it's going to do more damage towards her. Good Morning with no power right here. I think... Oh! Okay. It nearly went wrong. Nearly. Now Good Morning needs this to crit. And she actually hit herself once again. But at least Iceberg has no more power to do. Iceberg now opted to fly invisible right here, repositioning probably right on the other side of the map. and he does so. Iceberg using a 500 heal. Oh, I think he's trying to juke. Or is he? No, he does a normal right here. And he actually connects. Wow. So if Chico, if Good Morning actually doesn't kill Iceberg here, Iceberg can do a full combo. And high chance, there's a high chance that he could die right there. Iceberg is actually going to play it safe and do a +2 instead. So that match could have ended it, but leading to a 1-1. But Iceberg chooses to play it safe, and Good Morning, I think you're not going to take a double turn right here. Yes, she is not indeed. And there it is, a 1-1 score against each other. Wow, a close fight indeed. Okay, so Good Morning didn't request a switch and they wanted to stay. Actually I say that, but they actually switch. Okay, so this map, oh, a very good position from Iceberg right here. In my opinion, this is a good position, as you have a high angle and a low angle, and Good Morning is going to do a 50% ×3 combo, and it will connect. Iceberg is now going to fly probably right beside and above actually of Good Morning. Iceberg is now going to dig, and there's a bash talent that's going to do a lot of more damage versus what Good Morning did earlier. So, ooh, Good Morning actually fails to fly, and luckily there's a backup fly, so that's going to save her from this position right here. But Iceberg now has another turn. I would hit her right here and just fly and pow again later. But Iceberg is going to play it safe and fly above, probably, of Good Morning. Okay. I didn't expect that, but Good Morning. Good Morning now has the advantage because of that fail fly, and it's a bash talent 50% combo. It's going to do a lot of damage right there. And Iceberg is going to throw an ice and do a full pow combo to Good Morning right here, and only 2 connects actually, and ooh, that's very unlucky for Iceberg side, but it's still very winnable. Good Morning is playing it safe with the stamina conservation right here to do a double turn if possible, and now Good Morning is going to do a full combo pow as well, but it's on the favor of Good Morning. But actually, the pow misses. Yikes. Iceberg can still even things up right here. That small error actually is going to lead Iceberg for a chance to actually still win this, and it happened again. Iceberg is now probably partying up there. Now Iceberg is going to do a full pow combo. If this crits, Good Morning is going to die for sure. Is there a crit? There's no crits. Very unlucky. Wow. Good Morning is hacking DDTank probably right now. Good Morning is now is going to do a full pow combo as well. It's going to be a sure kill on the side of her, and there's a bash talent even. Woo! That was a very intense punch to punch fight. 10 toes down, just hitting each other at very close range. And now Good Morning is in a 2-1 lead. One more win and it will secure the championship, the Ultimate Titanium. The dream of winning a tournament. This is actually Good Morning's dream, is to win a tournament. Now Iceberg is going to fly and reposition himself on top of that branch. That is precision right there, folks. That there is precision. Good Morning is going to try to do a normal hit against Iceberg right at the end of the map. Let's see if it will connect. It actually lands way short. Way short. And Iceberg can do a lot of things right here. Iceberg can either do a normal or even save time by passing. Nah, I think doing a normal is much safer, as you can see where your last shot land and measure the distance from there, like that. Now if Good Morning doesn't hit Iceberg right here, she is for sure going to get hit by Iceberg. Good Morning misses. Will Iceberg be able to tie this game up to 2-2? Good Morning gets hit by a normal and has been forced to fly. I wonder where he's going to fly. He's actually going to fly right beside Iceberg, but it's below him. It's below him. Oh my god. Here it is. A dig combo. And it's actually very deep. And Iceberg actually wins that. Wow. Iceberg now has tied the game up to 2-2. Unfortunate moments for Good Morning right there. That fly was the death of her. So they actually switched right here for the final game. Winner takes all, and it's a tie game. It's literally like a best one now because of that. Winner will be the champion, loser will be the second place. I actually have a good news for all the champions of the Ultimate Titanium. You will now have a special item, and it's going to be the trophy. We will send a special item once the item is prepared and done, so you can flex them to the players. So you might ask, what is this special item? It's actually a special badge that you can wear and flex to players. So this is actually a good match since this map has no dig. So no one can dig each other here. So first one to miss is going to be in a very big disadvantage in terms of winning this competition. Good Morning is now going to do a full combo since Iceberg has missed. Will it connect though? It didn't connect. Iceberg can capitalize in this and take the advantage in terms of health. Iceberg first do a normal. Okay, securing that hit. Now Iceberg is going to do a full combo. I'm pretty sure Iceberg is going to pray for a bash talent, and it does happen right now. That's a lot of damage taken by Chico right there. Unfortunate moments, unfortunate days. Advantage now it's on the side of Iceberg. Now first one to do a ever here is going to secure a win for sure. Now, if Good Morning doesn't capitalize from repositioning right there, Iceberg can measure the distance there for sure. Now, Good Morning using a 500 heal, but not connecting. So, Iceberg still has the angle and not even move. Iceberg just needs to adjust the angle to get it right. Iceberg uses a 65 angle and it misses as well. So Good Morning can still... Oh! It's a double turn for Iceberg. But Iceberg decides to do a normal, and it's a bash talent even. So that's going to break a little bit of angle. I think Good Morning can still move to the right. No, she cannot. So that angle is already broken. She's now forced to use a low angle. Good Morning using a 65 angle as well. Misses. Oh, this is going to be bad. Iceberg is now going to take advantage of this for sure. And he is indeed using a +2 to break Good Morning's angle fully. And there it is. Oh! Iceberg actually adjusted the angle and the last hit misses because of a map. Good Morning now flies right next to Iceberg right here. But this is not the position you want to be in. As I think all your power is going to miss the next hit. Oh, 2 actually hits. So this is going to be a 1v1 battles close range again, but Iceberg takes advantage of the positioning. So Iceberg is going to do a full power combo right against Good Morning, and if this all connects and there's a bash or a crit, that's going to be a lot of damage taken from Good Morning's side. The health disadvantage. It's a GG's. Iceberg is going to take the win. Oh, Iceberg. Iceberg has finally won a tournament. Talk about these two players has no championship yet in their names, but well played for both of them. Good Morning actually wishes to win this, but Iceberg is trying to wish to win this, and Iceberg, a comeback win. Jeez. And just like that, Iceberg is your grand champion of the Ultimate Titanium. Wow. All I can say is just wow. It's a very good fight between the two of them, and well played to all the players that participated. Congrats to the winners, and better luck next time for the losers, of course. And just like that, the tournament is over. Iceberg is your champion of the Ultimate Titanium. This is actually the season 2 of this tournament. So for the past winners, like I think the past winner is Enzo and Iceberg is the second champion, you will receive a trophy actually. So congrats to both of you on taking the champion. A Cinderella run. A comeback story by Iceberg. Wow. That's all for this tournament. I have nothing else to say, so congrats to all the participants. And yes, be on the lookout of the updates and events coming up next week. So I will see you then. Bye-bye.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this close to the sun.